What's up, guys and girls? This is Timmy and welcome back to Judgement Apocalypse Survival Simulation. So if you watched the last episode, you may be thinking, uh-oh, what's happened to all of his freaking colonists? Has he been playing again? Has he been killing off his colonists? Well, no, I haven't been. There's a little bit of a weird mix-up, I guess. They're actually here on the way back. If you watched the last episode, basically you'll know that I very heroically ran away from a battle which I couldn't finish. I wanted to give them... Ooh, holy crafting, thank you. Yeah, I wanted to... Yeah, that's what I did at the end of the last episode, isn't it? Yeah, I wanted to give the demons a chance, and that's why I thought I'd leave them to it. Now, I was really struggling with that one, and I tried it a couple of times, and I just ran out of time. When I loaded up this time, normally before I start recording, I'll just sort of reorientate myself with the colony and play for a minute or two just to figure out what I'm doing or where I'm at. And I obviously didn't save it properly last time because I started off at the beginning of that mission again, and I was in the one where it's hard to know how to describe it, but you start in... here they are, they're back. You start in the bottom left-hand corner. There's a couple of those dead body things to hide behind, and there's a bus just above you. If I do it again in this one, I'll point it out. But and I thought, to hell with it, I'll give it a go. And I actually did it. I didn't lose anyone. You can see a couple of people took some damage, you'll see along the bottom. And I did it, but unfortunately, all I got from it was a load of freaking ginger extracts. I don't need ginger. Also, I realised that I didn't get the Olympic bow in last episode. I think I made a note of it in the editing, but yeah, I got more ginger extracts. So I have loads of ginger extract, which I don't really want, to be honest. But anyway, so yeah, so we are in a slightly different position than we were, but I think right about now we've probably caught up. So... a couple of bits of housekeeping to do on the comment side of things, and one of the comments that I had is actually going to be guiding what I do in this episode. First thing though is I've actually reached 100 subscribers. Yay, thank you. I did it in under a year, which I know for most people's standards is probably pretty terrible, but I really like the fact that, you know, I haven't spammed other channels or Twitter feeds or Instagram or anything like that. I've just made videos, and hopefully you guys that have subscribed because you like the videos rather than, you know, because you wanted me to sub to you or something like that. So I feel like that's a genuine hard fought for 100 people. So I'm really grateful. And as I've always said, you know, the people that comment regularly on the videos and things like that are so important to me and worth many subscribers. So that's all I'm really looking for out of this experience. So thank you to everyone. I will be, so I did actually hit 100 last night, and then I went back down to 99. So I hope there's not someone out there just playing with me who keeps subscribing, and in a few hours time they're going to unsubscribe again. Because if that's you, that's mean. Stop being mean. Anyway, by the time you see this, hopefully I'll have getting a couple more, and I'll be securely into the 3-figure subscriber crew. So I'm going to do a special video to do that. It's probably going to be like a behind the scenes where I show you my rig and all that kind of stuff, if you'd be interested in seeing that. But that'll be coming, as I say, once I'm happy that I'm not going to drop that back below 100. So yeah, so that's that. So there's a couple of other things that people have commented which I'm going to go, but the main aim of today's episode is actually been provided by somebody called Big Bad Boss, who asked a question. It was a little while ago, but I haven't recorded in this in a week or so. But it was when I made the comment a few episodes ago about wanting gates, and I've got some ideas for what I'd really like them to add. So I'd like the developers to add in gates. But he was suggesting that maybe it'd be possible right now to use these as gates, basically to use them as a block in a wall and have a survivor go into it and then come out on the other side of the wall. Now, I have a sneaky suspicion that this won't work because I've noticed something about the mechanics of how these towers work, which I think will prevent this from working. But we are going to give it a go anyway, because I think it's quite an interesting idea. I'll probably do it up here. This is probably as good a place as any to try and experiment with this. But yeah, as I say, I'm going to give it a go because I have been wrong before. Granted, it was back in 1993 and I killed everyone that witnessed it, so technically I don't think it counts anymore. But, you know, there's always a chance that it could happen again. So we're going to give that a go, but we are at 100%, so we're going to be facing attack. The other thing we obviously need to do is, I don't know if I did it at the end of the last episode. I remembered when I unlocked Leanne, then I remembered that I'd unlocked that at the end of the last one. But yeah, so we need more metal. Did I build that? I did. Well, I got to remember that that's open now. Well, that will be a bad time if I do not remember it. Actually, we could probably do it down here. It would be as good a place as any. Do I have what I need to build a tower right now? Oh, I do. Right, so the theory is if I was to put it here and block these two exits here, could I get into it from the left and get out of it from the right? Obviously, this is not perfect for gates because it's only going to work when I'm in a combat zone. But then, and the idea is I can use this to kind of annoy the demons. So keep jumping someone out, they'll rush back towards them, and then I put them back in. So it's not going to be fully effective, but maybe it will work. The reason I don't think it will, and the reason I'm actually hesitating, thinking maybe I want to do it up here, is because I believe they will only get out on the right-hand side of one of these. I think they'll get in on any side, but if I plonk this down, I'm going to plonk it there. I will be able to put them in there. This is going to be so freaking dangerous. I think what I'm going to do is when we get in the next, if I can get this built in time. I don't know who can build these. We'll just have to wait and see. But if I get this built in time, I'm going to wait until there's just like a legion left. And I'm going to test it then. Because I don't want someone getting stuck out there and dying. The other thing is, and it was Diapsid who mentioned this, and it was an interesting point that I'd not thought about, being that I am pretty special at times, is Jan, who is my new colonist, has only an 85 health. Now, I have long suspected and moaned about, shall we say, that the colonists will not, or the enemy, sorry, oh shit, that's not the right thing. The AI will attack the weakest person in my group. So, for example, if someone is half injured and everyone else is fully healed, they will get the attacks first, which is, it is mean. Picking on the weak is mean, okay? That's for general real life as well, not just in this game. So, but what he pointed out to me was actually it's not just that. They will always go for the person with lowest health. So if I have someone like Jan who has a base health of 85 and someone like Brandon who has a standard base health of 100, they will actually attack Jan over Brandon every time. And because the other comment that Diapsid made is that he suggested it's about time I put together my strike crew. I'm at that point now where I'm getting the technology together, and I have a decent array of people. And I also have the logistics research so that I can get 6 people out on raid. So I need to pick 6 people who will be my permanent raiding party. And then obviously fully gear them up and focus all of the weapon and gear on them. So we are going to be doing that as well. Ooh, oh, Kelly, thank you. You can make those, can you? Apparently you can. Nice. So yeah, so we're going to do that. I'm not sure I'm going to get to that this episode. That might be next episode. So we've already got quite a bit to get done in this episode. Okie doke, so it's a thriving colony now. I have lots of people to the point that there are people doing nothing. John, why are you doing nothing? Why can't I find what you are? You're a farmer. You'll be doing something in a second. Yes, he's already doing something. Right. Where we are? Are we anywhere near getting... I need to get to all this clay, but I think what I'm going to do... Shit, there's loads of clay. Is we're going to do the next attack, then I'm going to open up this, and we're going to mine all of this clay in one hit. How much is left here? Yeah, there's still loads of looking ready left there. Anyone outside who's shouldn't be? No, they're all doing as they should. That is fine. That is fine. You may carry on with your works. Oh, we should have now. Holy armor, nice. I think who is going to be. August is certainly going to be in my attack because she's a fighter. Now, before the next episode, I'll make sure I put the comment up on my screen. But Diapsid made some pretty good suggestions as to what kind of people. So, like ex-cop was certainly one he'd said should be in my. She should really have. Oh, she's got rifles. Does this count as a right? No, that's a firearm. I don't think. I mean, either she needs an assault rifle, which I should probably give her as I've given her that thing, or she needs a holy pistol. But we're anywhere near. We should get the assault rifle. We should start getting that, shouldn't we? No, not. I will maybe get that. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Thank you. That's helpful with what I'm just about to do. But yeah, let's do. Let's pause for a second. Is there anything else I need more than this? I'm actually in a place where I could get that. I have so many we're gonna get that. Shit, what did that cost me? 850. Okay, that's fine. That would probably be worth getting just to stop us suffering. But I really want to get the rifle. I'm gonna get the assault rifle first, and then I'll get that in a second. We'll get that in a second. I still haven't got the medicine thing, have I? And I should do, because the mission I did when you weren't watching actually got me quite a lot of medical supplies, I think. Let me have a look. Yeah, 58. We'll get that, and then we can start crafting up medical supplies. That'll give our idle people something to do. Right, what is it again for an assault rifle of doom? Ooh, we could get that right now. I know I said in the last episode I was keener to get that, but I'm still umming and ahhing, to be honest. I keep going back and forth on it. Metals are an issue. So who is going to get the armor? Let's have a think. It wants to be someone close range. I think we're going to give it to August because it doesn't make much. She's already 120, so this is going to give her a real boost. No, they haven't made it yet. Well, actually, I should probably prioritise it, shouldn't I? Otherwise, they'll probably never get to it. There we go. I know, like, this could be seen as just putting everything up to priority. Obviously, hurts later priorities, but we put that there while we think about it. But obviously, I don't make these very often, and when I do, I want them made immediately. It's stuff like this, which is made constantly, that I have to be a little bit careful about where I put it. Like, you know, like not putting it in front of food. Ooh, hang on a minute. Oh, we have 41 bread. Oh, it's because we're making sandwiches. Why am I making sandwiches? I suppose it doesn't really matter. Sandwiches. All wheat. I think I get 4 for these, don't I? Is it 4 or 2? It never tells me. Never tells me. Times 3. Oh, it's it. Oh, do I only really get 1 for that? I thought, unless they've changed that. I really thought I got more than 1. Bread times 3. Who knows? I don't know if I really want to be making sandwiches. That's where all my freaking wheat's going. Stop making those for now. I think I meant to put that on. Accuracy plus... Oh, hang on, wait. Work speed plus 10%. Accuracy, yeah, we want to be making pasta, don't we? Accuracy plus 10%. Evasion plus 10%. I'm more interested in that now than work. Bread's nice. Natural heal rate plus 20%. But then that's the same as salad. And salad's a lot fucking cheaper than bread. Well, certainly as I have 3,500 tomatoes and 14 wheat. So, yeah. I can't believe we're literally we're struggling for gunpowder, but not. Yeah, struggling for gunpowder, but not struggling for composite. How things have changed. In fact, in that vein, let's... Oh fuck! Yeah, we don't have the wheat. Yeah, that's why we need to turn that off so we get the enough wheat together to do some more of that and get some more sulfur. Right, so let's spin on, and we're gonna get. Where the hell are you going, Buffy? What? Waterfield. Oh, why? Don't do it from that side. She must have been out here doing something and then decided to go and do that. Why are you even farming? Are you really a farmer? No. You're an awful farmer. Why are you farming? You know, you might as well do that. There's no point in putting on training because you can't train anymore. We should start trying to get another patrol base set up as well. But quite frankly, it doesn't seem to matter anymore. We just get freaking attacked all the time anyway. Oh, they still haven't made this. That's like the #1 highest priority, but I imagine it probably takes a while to make it out here. Oh, well done, Leanne. I like you. I like you for making my armor. There you go, August. You're going to look so hot in that armor. Hot in a sexual way, not in a temperature way. Ooh, this is almost finished. It's almost finished. Cruise. Survivalist. I like survivalists. They're pretty good. But no. Chop, scavenge, water. I mean, none of them, like, apart from chop, which I don't do that often anymore, none of them are fucking useful. You are a farmer. Oh, you might as well farming as you're already a farmer. Have I got you doing farming? You should be doing farming. Yeah. You're an awesome farmer. Right, so... this is the unnerving thing. I said in the last episode that the attacks, even though I hit 100%, it still takes a while for the attacks to come, and I just sit here like nervously waiting for them as soon as I get to 100% now. Aha, it's ready. Right, okay, cool. So if we put a block, we have enough for them there, or maybe even there. No, let's put it there, and then let's see if we can use it. If Big Boss's prediction is correct, or is mine correct? Oh, bloody bad omens. Yeah, go away. Thank you for the free demonite slash. Well, it's not free. It's freaking expensive demonite. Need 200 occult for it. Okay, right, now we can get the water. Doesn't really matter. I'm not struggling for water. Well, I'm really not struggling for water, but we should turn these off now. Let's turn these off as we have 3,000 water. But yeah, it's just it slows. It just gives me frees up a bit of resources if I have to use a little bit less water on the farms, because now I have quite a few farms. Heather's mining up like a beast. We could get this clay over here out of the way. Oh, what are you doing? August kind of was like, I'm going to do something, and then she just changed her mind. Oh. Okay, everyone. Inside, please. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Buffy. Buffy is just all about being in the wrong place, isn't she? I mean, as good as she is, like, we're going to have to do this. We're going to have to do this. Right, there's no one out here, so let's just do this one. This could go really badly if I don't time this right. These ones, where are you going? Right, you're already ready to go in. Buffy, in here, please. Oh, I am deeply concerned right now. Right, how many of these can I build? Can I build lots? I can build lots. Okay, well, Buffy's going to get in, so she's okay now. Buffy, you and I are going to have words. We really, really are going to have words. As much as, like, I hope this isn't... I don't know, is this necessary? I feel like this is going to be necessary. Right, you guys, just in case that screwed up your pathing. There we go. I feel like August is not going to make it. It's hard to know, but I feel like that's going to be a problem. Right. Oh my god. Buffy, run. Okay, Buffy's in. It's going to make all these freaky like walkways to keep people out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's a little bit close in. I'd be very surprised if anyone spawns in there, but quite frankly, it's only going to be one, and I don't really feel like it's going to be an issue. Come on, August, run. Run. Come on. Oh, thank God. Thank God. I was never worried. It was fine. I wasn't worried. If you thought that my voice sounded worried, then you're just misreading things. Okay, so everyone's geared up. Everyone's ready to go. So let's see if we can do some more slaughter. I'm like, oh, it's paused. No, it's not paused. It's just really freaking laggy. Oh my god, well, at least they sent me the legions that I asked for. For me, everyone is down here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 legions. Where are all the legions when I want them? I mean, I did want them this time, so technically they are here when I want them. But, you know, like, normally it's like, no, don't want to do this one. It's got 10 fallen angels. I find the legions seem to suck up the... I don't know if it's like a point system based on the attacks, and each enemy has a point value, and then they get brought in, because it just seems like... yeah, it just seems like sometimes... if you get a lot of legions, you don't get many, or you get a lot less attackers. Right, sorry about this, but we have to go through this ritual again. I did say in the previous episode, and I say it's part of what I was saying about Daps, he was suggesting about setting up an attack team. I think he means for going out, and I very much agree with that. But in terms of setting up for defenders, I mean, obviously over time, I just want to get everyone geared up with decent gear and guns and snipers and things like that. So this seems like as good a way as any just to lay people out. Although having said that, when they fail and they die and I have to redo this every time, it's less fun. That kind of comes with the situation of colonies, really. Unfortunately, until they add in the functionality to do like defense positions. That's a mod, I think. I think it's a mod. I don't think it's part of the base game for RimWorld, where you can actually set up defense positions for people. That would be cool in this game. Brandon, I think, is going to be my test subject for... Oh, yeah, it is going. It's just lagging like shit. Yeah, Brandon's going to be my test subject for getting in and out of this. But we're just going to deal with the first waves of attacks. I mean, these legions here are going to be way behind these guys by the time we get there, so everyone else should be dead. So we can test the theory after that. But I feel, so what I'm going to do, just so I'm clear on this, the parameters for the experiment, shall we say, is I'm going to send Brandon up here once we deal with the first couple of... In fact, Brandon, you might as well go there now. You're not much fucking use for anything. Oh, actually, no. I'm just gonna keep him because I don't want him to get picked on by the other things. But once all the ranged people are dead, I'm gonna send Brandon into here, and then I'm gonna try and get him out on this side. But I feel like if I tell him to come out here, he's probably just gonna route all the way around here. But we'll see. Right, 1 frame a second. Make your way to your attack or defense positions. I don't really need to do much these days. Once I've laid them all out, they kind of just take care of it themselves. Kenny, you have a gun, don't you? Go behind John. Ooh, all my well, snipers aren't in position yet. That's kind of annoying. Yeah, laggy lag. Michael, do you have who's the closest person with Glenn? You're the closest person with that. There we go. I need to get another sniper, really, so I've got 1 for each tower, I think. Okay, where was that fallen angel? Was he already dead? I know he was over here, so he can't already be dead. Yeah, there he is. There he is. He's on his way, though. Oh, wow, that legion is... Oh, no, there's another one in there. I'm like, how is he... It sounds like they're hitting, but they're missing constantly. There's one hiding behind him like a sneaky bugger. By the numbers, people. Ooh, someone got to fire an arrow. It's a good sign that when my snipers and normal guns are actually taking care of business before the bows even get a chance to get used. It means that my defences are way over what they need to be, because obviously not even getting to the last line of my defense before they die. Alright, I want to try and figure out what was going on in the last one, because I was targeting people when I felt that they were well in range of everyone. Like, if you look at the circles, once they pass this threshold here, they should be in range of everyone. But somebody was being a douchebag in the last one and wanting to get out. Right, so now they're all in range. Could be this one here. They might just be skirting the edge. Alright, now they're in range, I think. Fire at will, and by will I mean immediately. There we go. Nice. At my will. Okay. Ooh. Can I? There we go. Leanne's taking some damage. We don't want Leanne to die. She's the only one who can make our holy armor. Leanne, you may retreat. Actually, you probably don't need to now because you are safe. Right, so everyone is dead. Or everyone who is concerned is dead. So, Brandon, where are you? Oop, no. Oh, can I level you up, really? I didn't think I could in this, but... Oh, if I click on the little arrow itself, it actually lets me level up. How interesting. You know, we're not going to use Brandon because he's freaking miles away. We're going to use Maria. Maria has uses, but... Right, go on, Maria. Quickly, before this attack ends. Wait. Oh, I was going to say, where's the last legion? He can't be through yet. Oh, my... Wait. Who? August. You're such a pain in the arse. Why do you keep getting out of your tower? I made you a beautiful tower and you keep getting out. I actually just want July. Could you target? And who are you targeting? That's alright, you can target that one. Buffy. Buffy will take care of this ghost. Ooh, that was a hell of a lot of misses. There we go. Nice. Right. Come on, Maria. Hurry. Hurry, Maria. This Legion may turn around. Okay, Maria is in there. Yeah, it's coming back. So, the moment of truth, Big Boss. Is this going to work? It is not going to work. It literally won't even let her get out. That is... oh, shit. That is kind of problematic because this Legion is now going to come and wail on her. Is everyone else here dead? Everyone! To the back gate! Maria, you have quite a battle. I'm not sure why that won't let her get out at all. I was expecting she'd be able to get out on this side. So the interesting thought there is we have another experiment to do then, because I think I should have built it one more out, really, shouldn't I? Oh shit! This could Big Boss. This could cost Maria her life. I'm just putting it out there. You could be the responsible for the death of a level 3 occultist. I don't want you to feel guilty, but I do want it to ruin the rest of your life. No, not really. Not really. Just the next few years is fine. Shit. Heal. Oh, don't let Maria die. Don't let it. No! Oh my god! Wait a minute. She only had a bow. Well, I hope you're happy, Big Boss. You killed her. You killed her. Not me, you. Anyway. He actually said in his comment not to waste too many resources. I don't think he anticipated the fact that I would murder people in pursuit of this aim. Okay, so that was a failure in about the worst possible way. So we need to rethink about that. I'm not sure why she got stuck in there. I thought that it was the right hand side that they got in and out of, because like July can get out of. Okay, maybe they've broken this or they've changed it. Hang on, get in there, Grace. Where do you get out if I tell you to go? Let's go here. Okay, you get out the left side. Jan, okay, you're getting out the left side. Jan, go in here. Okay, you kind of got out the top then. But this isn't effect. Okay, this makes even less sense because the left side's clear. The only two blocks that aren't clear are these two, top and bottom. Which, well, I suppose they can get out on, technically this might not be counted as a block. But they generally seem to want to get out on the left side. That is curious. Oh, poor Maria. Brandon, what level are you? You were level 3, and I should have killed Brandon. I'd much rather have killed Brandon. Right, you can be a crafter. Oh, poor Maria. Well, it was Maria, wasn't it? My brain has already forgotten her. She's literally, well, she is literally dead, but she is dead to me. Okay, so that was incredibly unsuccessful. Right, let's get to this clay quickly before I forget and the thing builds up too much. And I want everyone who can do clay, I want you doing it. Do it like it is all you are worth, or we'll send you to the death tower again. Jan's level up. Defensive building. I'm not sure how many people I have doing defensive building. Jan's actually got a lot of attributes, but because he's got low health, he's not going to be of much use. Okay, right, so we're going to destroy this. Just waste some resources. You see that, Big Boss? Wasting it. Just wasting it. Just like that. Gone. Right, let's move it one out, which I should have done in the first place. You know, actually, I want to... Corners aren't going to count. I'm just thinking I kind of partly want it to be entire... You know, but let's move it to there. So it's entirely unsurrounded. And we're going to figure out, once and for all, which sides stop me from being able to get in and out of it. I'm going to put that there. Because now we can just do that, and it will have nothing stopping it. So in theory, I will be able to get out, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get back in. Which could be problematic. Now, if she had been able to get out, she could have easily survived that, obviously, because she could have just run up here and all my people would have taken care of the big problem. We're going to have to go and get a replacement from Maria. We have to do it. I hope it is Maria. Like, something in my head's telling me I've got the wrong name there. But I know it was only like 30 seconds ago, but hence my ridiculousness. Okay, just give me one moment. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. I was getting distracted. I've realised, yeah, my recording software wasn't actually on the other screen, which A, makes me very paranoid that that I'm not actually recording my audio, and B, I'm not sure how long it's been, but it's actually been over 30 minutes already, so doesn't time fly when you're having fun and being mean to the people who go out their way and comment to you. Put one there. Okay, so I'm just going to let it run, and I'm going to sit here silently, and then we're going to wait until I get another attack, and we're going to try one more attempt at this, and then we'll wrap the episode up there. Okay, guys, so we're back, and I've got an attack on, and it's been a day or so, and I've actually been quite busy. I've been out, and I have got 2 new colonists, Tom and George. You know, I felt a little bit bad about blaming Big Bad Boss for Maria's death. I mean, even though it was clearly his fault, I still felt bad. So I've got to get 2 replacements. They're not as pretty as Maria, but they are human bodies. So I need to give them a couple of weapons, I think. I know, I've already given one of them weapon. Here you go, crossbow for you, I'm afraid. Nothing better to do. Right, this is ready to go as well, so we can test this out. So let's see what happens. If I'm going to try and do this one way or another, even if I fail this attack. And if I fail the attack, then I may wrap the episode up as long as we've tested this, and we'll do it. We'll do it next time, or I'll do it in between now and the next episode. So let's see what we have got to deal with. Okay, what do we got? Ooh, a Legion down the bottom right corner. That is exactly what I need. Possessed up there. Shit, we got some people inside the base. That's fine. That's fine. We will deal with that. Legions down here. No fallen angels by the looks of it, which is always nice. Unless I'm missing them. No. So what we got? We got a hellhound, a demon, a legion, and a possessed on their way down to cause me some pain and misery. They're trying to attack George. What did George ever do? George only just got here. Heather, you can, no, not Heather, July, sorry, can you go straight into there as you're close to that? I have set the assault rifle for August to be built, but it's not ready yet, so we're going to have to wait for that. I should probably, I think they can shoot through there. Kelly, can you jump into there? Kind of bugging up my system now, but I need to get the people who can get into position as soon as I can, so that when those people come round, there's at least some people ready to shoot them. Milan, you can go over there. Heather, you know what, can you actually just heal up straight away? Because you can use that now, and it doesn't cost anything, so you might as well. Kenny, they're going to probably come down through here, I'm assuming. So Kenny, get to here. Jenny, where are you at with your life? You can stay there. Buffy, right, I need you in position here straight away, please. She could tank some of the damage. And let's just start moving everyone else sort of roughly into their position. Ah, shit, they're coming this way. Of course they are. Buffy, come back this way. Cruz. Cruz, you know, you might as well go in there. Shit. Buffy, can you just deal with this possessed? Because it's just going to stand there and fuck up Cruz for me. Nice. Cruz, now you're going to have to go. Cruz has been injured for freaking ages, it feels like. Right, Cruz, you're going to have to get down there now. Oh, Legion. You thought you were clever sneaking in through the back door, but unfortunately, it really doesn't matter anymore. I have murder from all angles available. There we go. Right, cool. Jenny. Mr. Ghost. Unfortunately for you, Buffy is now in position. Hellhounds are no issue. Right. Okay, so, yeah. Where is our friendly... Ooh. Where did you come from? Have you been waiting? I mean, it's not going to make any difference. You're still going to die, but... By donk. From Milan. Milan, you are shooting him, aren't you? There we go. Thank you. That ghost was sneaky. He was waiting. Okay, right. So let's choose one of our... Let's choose George as the last in, first out. Oh, shit. I didn't give you a weapon? Oops. Oh, no, I did. Yeah, I reloaded. Sorry. Yeah, I had to reload because the last one just wasn't giving me the configuration of legions I wanted. That is why George hasn't got a weapon and I gave him one at the beginning. Sorry. Sorry. Continuity. I have a continuity expert that sits next to me and now I've just slapped them. So that's fine. They'll be punished. They'll be punished for making that mistake. Okay, right. We're going to wait for this legion to get out of range, and obviously we're going to deal... Ooh, there is a fallen angel coming. We're going to deal with that fallen angel. Just because I don't want the fallen angel being a douchebag. Because they are very, very much inclined to be douchebags. Okay, right. Get you four ready. Wait for the fallen angel to be well into range. And turn the corner. And... Whoop. And you're dead. You let it fire 3 times. Is it Leanne again? Is Leanne low? No, she's 100. I mean, she's... I don't know why they've got such a hard on for Leanne. Right, George. For science! Okay, I'm hoping this will be slightly more success. I mean, I'm hoping at least he can go in and come back out. But he does come out on the left. So in theory, this is going to make him go outside. But the bigger question is, can he get back in? Let's just let it walk a little bit further, just to give me time to play with this idea before that legion starts pounding on him. There we go. Right, so this one is not surrounded, so let's... Fine. God damn you. Michael, you're level 3 survivalist. I'd rather not lose you. Level 3 engineer. Jenny, you are sacrificial lamb. Shit. Hurry up. Get there before this thing gets... You know, everyone... I need you all... Wait. Let Jenny get out of the way. I need you all to go up here out of the way, please. I don't want you to shoot this person. Quick, Jenny, hurry. Hurry. Oh, damn you. I should have remembered that that was a thing. I mean, he may not even go back now. Oh, no, he is going back. Okay, right. Jenny is in. So, Jenny, can you... Moment of truth. Can you get out here? No. See? Okay, so there is something going on here where it clearly specifically doesn't like... hang on a minute. I just thought Jenny's probably going to die. Shit. Buffy. Right, we're going to have to think about this a little bit more carefully. You're going to need to go there. Yeah, it really doesn't like the fact that it's sort of outside. That's very weird. Like, Jenny should definitely be able to get out of there because it's not surrounded in any way, shape or form. How very, very interesting. I know in the past the developers have watched my videos. I don't think they necessarily watch them all the time. But if you are, that's a very interesting little quirk. I wouldn't even necessarily call it a bug. I mean, I think it is a bug that if they can't get in and out. I think it should be made clear, like they should be, like, for example, see this little ladder. If they could only get out in and out on this front side, that would be acceptable. But if there is a way they have to get in and out, then it should probably be clearer for it not to be classed as a bug. But yeah, that is very strange. Grace, can you get out? No, you can't get out either. But I mean, that one's quite surrounded, so I'd kind of expect that to a degree. Very odd, very odd. We've obviously not got time to test it anymore, but maybe if I get a chance in a future episode, we'll try and test it a little bit more. Right, we should move some snipers into place as fast as we can. By that, I mean I should have done it a long time ago. Liz. No, I just want my... who's got the Jerichos again? Kenny, Noop, Jenny. Jenny's going to be grateful she was spared. Cruz has it, but I suppose I could think Cruz is... Where is Cruz? He's miles away. Who else did I give Jericho to? None of those. I've already sent her down there. You know what, you guys, just come. Just come. Can we save Jenny is the next question. Will this be a double death episode? Ooh, yeah. Oh, well done, people. Well done, people. We didn't save it. Oh, damn it. That kind of makes it look a bit more like Marcy and Maria's death was my fault. If I proved that I could do it without it. Right, where's... Okay, so Jenny did come back out inside. Okay, people. So that's quite interesting. That's not as clear-cut as I thought it was going to be, actually. I was expecting them to say that they would get in and out on one side only. Or they would either do that or they would get out on one side but wouldn't be able to... You know, I'd only be able to do it one way. Like, I wouldn't be able to put them back in it and then bring them back into the base. They'd have to go out. They'd only be stuck in this or outside. So there you go. So if you have any more suggestions on ways to sort of experiment with that idea, I'd be very keen to hear it. But for now, I'm going to wrap this episode up because I have run way over time. Well, my recording's saying an hour and 10 minutes, but obviously I'll cut this down a bit. But yeah, guys, I want to say again, thank you so much for the 100 subscriber thing that we've met. I think that's just fantastic. You know, there was a time when I think when I do my behind the scenes kind of video, I might show you some of my analytics over the last just shy of a year. I've been doing this since April last year, and there was a time when I felt like 100 subscribers was a mountain that I would never climb. So it's so great to have got there, and let's say all the continued support and comments, things like that is just brilliant. It really is. So I really appreciate that, guys. But I'm gonna have to wrap it up now, otherwise I'm gonna be rabbiting on all night. So I want to thank you all, guys, for watching. Thank you so much to Big Bad Boss for the suggestion for this episode. I actually really enjoyed doing that, and please, I hope you understand that I was being sarcastic when I was blaming you. It is clearly not your fault, and it doesn't really matter anyway because it's just a game. Wow, think about that. Just a game. Not something to get angry about. Anyway, so thanks so much for watching, guys. I've been Timmy, and this has been Judgment Apocalypse Survival Simulation. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope very much you'll check back for the next one.